What's going on, good people? So we got a very interesting topic for you today. It's going from being fat, just kidding, to now. So it's completely different. So the starting weight was actually 240 pounds. That was my heaviest. That was pretty crazy, right? And now I'm here. So that process took around 7 to 8 months. I started right before I went to Italy for 3 months, and that was one hell of a time. We partied a lot. I made friends with the professor at first, and I finished the work in a whole month. And then we were able to go out. We went to Florence, Rome, Amsterdam a bunch of times. If you follow me on social media, you'll understand my love for Amsterdam. Wonderful country, or Netherlands, wonderful country. Love it there. But back to the topic. The way I was able to lose the weight at first was actually, I was hiking for 10 miles, probably whenever we had free time during the week, because the weekends we always went out, of course, to the Florence, Rome, all that. So during the week, we always hiked, because what else were we gonna do right after class? I mean, we could have had drinks, you know, we could have partied even more. But we were doing that on the weekends, and we needed to relax the brain and probably relax the organs in the body. So that was a better idea. We hiked, and then after, we always went to this place called, what was it? Peasland. All right, this dude he was the coolest guy, man. Coolest guy. All right, made all these pizzas for us for free. You know, you got like 3 fat Americans just eating all these pizzas. We did that weekly. We were losing weight though. Shit, man. 10 miles a day, you get to eat a lot of pizza. All right? So that's how I lost all the fat at the beginning. And then when I got home, I started to look into more food and find a way to exceed it and maintain it for a whole year. So I did, and then I found my team and I started to work out more frequently with actual food, more nutritious food. So I was growing lean mass in a way rather than just losing whatever. That was very fun. That was a whole new, it wowed me. God, so good. So my initial goal, I wanted to put myself at 165. And now that I look back, going by weight is a very bad idea. Because you want to go by look. Even, that's not always a good idea. So that's why I got a team, because I knew that I couldn't do it myself. It wouldn't have ended well. So I got the team, and it put me on a good path. It put me on to here, is what I'm trying to say. But the experience from being fat, before I had a lot of aches. I was aching a lot. You can't, you walk weird, man. I look back and you're like, oh, you're so heavy. I just don't know how to explain it anymore. And that was a big change, because when I went to skinny, I didn't have any more of those aches. I was able to not do a split, but move. I was flexible. There you go. That popped up in my brain. So I was more flexible. I wasn't as limited with space. I was able to fit in airplane seats. That's what I was wow about, because I was traveling all the time for events. And that, when you're big, you're taking up all the space. You're putting your elbow into people's sides. It's not good. It's crazy. So yeah, and then when I started to build muscle, that was completely different. That was a different body because you're putting on something that, it's something new to your body that you really never had before. So that was a different change, and it builds an ego. It builds a very big ego, so sometimes you gotta, okay? You gotta eat to grow. Yes, you do. Now with all this, with the whole muscle building going from fat to muscles, it's different, completely life-changing. I love it. I have a new building season starting after my 2 shows that I plan to do in September for Men's Physique, and then I plan to grow for a year and live life a little like I was doing before, partying, attending events, doing, you know, not just bodybuilding, because easy to just do bodybuilding, but then when you want to do other stuff, it's a lot harder. But so with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this small, like, personal video. I'm gonna try and put these videos together at least when I can. I'd rather not just upload content. Uploading content, you don't gain an audience that way. So guys, respect me when I upload, and it's probably gonna be every 2 weeks, once a week. You never know, but I'll be posting on social media. Yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little small video on me getting from fat to right now. So, yeah guys, see you later.